Hello South Africa. Thanks God today is Friday, March 25, 2022, and here are the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. We are not in these positions to be popular. Zondo lays down law for his term as Chief Justice. Acting Chief Justice Raymond Zondo sat down for a media briefing on Thursday, March 24. He will officially assume the position in the coming weeks and hopes to wrap his work on the State Capture Commission by the end of April. In the media briefing, held in Midrand, Gauteng, Zondo spoke at length about his independence and said he hopes to leave behind a judiciary that is truly independent when his truncated term as Chief Justice comes to an end in 2 years' time. When questioned about his personal independence and his relationship with President Cyril Ramaphosa, he recounted several examples, dating as far back as 1999 when he was the acting judge president of the Labour Court that was meant to illustrate his judicial independence. Fuel price increase for April may not be as high as expected. South Africans have been dreading the expected fuel price increase in April. However, lower oil prices and a stronger rand mean that the previously projected price may not be as high as expected. Economists from the Bureau for Economic Research, BR, revealed the news recently. Brent crude oil's 1-month future closed the week around 4% lower, according to BR's research note. The rand's exchange rate is quite firm in its position. This benefits South Africans as petrol is expected to go up by around R2/litre and diesel around R2.50/litre. Organisers will pay for damages caused by violent taxi protest, says City. The City of Cape Town condemned the would-be peaceful protest by taxi associations that got off to a violent start on Thursday, March 24. The Metro vowed that protest organisers would be held liable for the damage to infrastructure. MECO member for Safety and Security JP Smith said the city was angered by the public violence and the attempts by criminal elements in taxi associations that attempted to force their strike on all other forms of public transport. We have tried our very best since early this morning to prevent the violence and to protect commuters and private vehicles, but it is impossible to safeguard every kilometre of road and to escort every private vehicle in the affected areas this morning, said Smith. Man falls out of moving taxi while officers look on. A crazy video of a man falling out of a moving taxi in front of Metro police officers in Cape Town is currently circulating on social media. In the video, the man falls flat on the road in front of the officers who don't even flinch. As the man gets up and members of the public watch the scene, the officers continue directing traffic as if nothing happened. Metro Police spokesperson Superintendent Ruth Solomons confirmed the incident on Thursday amid the massive taxi strike in Cape Town. Thousands of taxi operators participated in the violent strike. Walkie-talkies now available in cans. Just when you thought you'd seen it all. A proudly South African dish known as walkie-talkies can now be enjoyed from a can. For those who do not know what walkie-talkies are, it is chicken feet, heads, necks, and giblets are sold as affordable street food available across the country. According to a report by Business Insider, this genius idea was created by 26-year-old Aaron Drake and his late grandfather Spencer Drake. The two started constructing a canning plant in Tsenin in 2017. As a young boy, I spent a significant amount of time with my late grandfather's employees, whose children were my friends and playmates, said Aaron. This is Leah for the South African.